How's it going, guys? How we doing today? I'm talking a little loud because I'm not sure how the audio is going to be with me driving, so I want to make sure that I'm heard. But today, I was just driving and I wanted to talk about a simple concept, a concept about being simple, a concept that is how life was very simple when we were kids. Now, obviously, I don't want to speak for everyone because I know everybody had different upbringings, right? And I would say that I had a great upbringing. I'm very blessed, you know. I'll just talk from my own experiences. Life was so simple. That's like the main claim here. When I was a kid, I'm talking like just a kid, elementary school, middle school. I was so like into gaming. And I had a PS4, and I actually won a PS4 at a game show, which is a fun fact, little known fact. That's how I started playing video games. I won a PS4 at a game show with a copy of, I forgot the game. It was like that Call of Duty game, but like with Titans. Titanfall 2. I won a copy of Titanfall 2 and a PS4 Slim. And that's how I started gaming. And I started playing, and every day I would just come home from school and I would just rip video games. Obviously, like, I would do my homework, I would eat, do that stuff, but like I don't really remember what else I would do other than just play games. And you know, this continued all the way up until like COVID. I would just play video games, and I didn't really have any real responsibilities other than school. I would just go home and play games, and it was just probably the funnest thing ever. And when you're a kid, you're not worried about things like if you want a game now, like, yeah, you can get a console, but a lot of people are convincing you to get a PC. You have to worry about, you know, different specs. You have to worry about how much it's going to cost because you're going to be the one paying for it, buddy. And all of that, dude. But, you know, my parents are obviously so supportive. They would always get me PlayStation Plus. Every time we would go to the store, I would ask them, not every time, but most times, I would ask them for like the $20 PlayStation gift cards so I could buy a Fortnite skin. And I remember being so hyped the first time I got one, and I bought a Fortnite Christmas skin. This was back in like 2018 or something like that. I bought it it was the guy with the red sweater, and I got that, and then I got the flamingo pickaxe, and I sound like a freaking dweeb right now, but yeah, man, it was so much fun. And I really didn't have a concept of money at the time. I really didn't have this. My parents were just okay with dropping $20 on me every now and then, and like, I didn't realize how awesome that is. That's so cool. I know, like, as a parent, you should, but you definitely don't need to. You definitely don't need to spend that much. Like, I spent probably like $500 on Fortnite. All time, which is, you know, still crazy, but that is over many years. But yeah. And then now I don't even play. I don't even play Fortnite now. I actually haven't really touched video games in, you know, maybe like a week and a half. It's interesting how gaming is kind of becomes less and less of your life as you get older. But then there's also people that are like 30, 40 that, you know, love coming home from work and playing COD. And that's fire. That's awesome, dude. Like, gaming is a passion, and it's a great hobby, and it's really fun. As long as you don't use it to escape your problems, it's great. But yeah, just the simplicity of life, I think it's so cool when you're a kid. And even now, I would say my life is fairly simple. I just have a couple more responsibilities. But my kind of, what's the word? Not my values have changed. My, what's the word for like focusing on something specific? I forgot it. I don't know why I forgot, but priorities. My priorities changed. And so now I don't really game anymore. Like, obviously I have my friends that still play games. We'll still hop on every once in a while, but you know, since school's starting up and all that, we just haven't hopped on, so yeah. get so hyped when I was a kid to just go home, like play video games and just eat pizza. That was the life right there. We were playing games and like my mom texted me that we had ordered pizza. I'd be like, oh my gosh. And Dunkin' Donuts too, that was a big one for me. Having Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if you guys relate, but we would get like a dozen donuts, and then I would get a bagel. It was a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. And that was just so good, dude. Waking up and having that, and then having donuts, and then hopping on the game. Oh my, that's elite. It's elite. It's actually elite. We'd play Fortnite, we'd play Rocket League, which I still dabble in Rocket League, still play Rocket League. Still my best game, somehow. I don't know, it's very random how that's my best game. But yeah, we play Siege. Siege was a lot of fun on console. I would argue that Siege is more fun on console than it is on PC. Obviously, you are a lot better on PC, but everyone's a lot better on PC. There's something so adorable about, you know, playing Siege with a controller and everybody else doing the same thing, and it's like, you're not very good, but nobody else is very good either. So you're all just having fun. It's a good time. And yeah, back then Siege was a lot less complicated than it is now. You know, if I sat down and grinded Siege for a month, obviously I'd know the game pretty well, but it's just not what it used to be. I don't have the motivation to grind a game anymore. It's just not a priority for me. But yeah, I mean, this was a really fun rant. If you guys have any stories about when you were a kid, or you want to add on to something, or you relate to something, comment it down below. Let's talk. Let's have some fun. Let's chop it up. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Peace.